What's up, everyone? In today's episode, I go over the Harley Benton GPA 100 watt solid state power amp and compare it against the Seymour Duncan Power Stage 200 solid state power amp. Stay tuned. What is up, my gang? It's your boy Louis Torres, and I'm finally getting around to making the episode with the Harley Benton GPA 100, and this is probably one of the best or better solid state power amps out there. And for me, mainly, it's mainly because of the fact that it's tiny. It's a little tiny pedal that you can keep on your pedal board, and at 100 watts, 8 ohm, you have more power than, the average guitarist overall. So, but keep in mind that because it's solid state, the 100 is basically the equivalent of a 33 watt tube amplifier. So just know that there's a little mathematical equation that you have to use when using a solid state amp. So this is 100 watts at 8 ohm, while the Seymour Duncan Power Stage 200, although it's 200 watts, it's 200 watts at 4 ohm or 100 watts at 8 ohm. So the main difference, I guess, between the two of these is this one is $100 shipped from Germany, and it took about 3 days for it to get here. And it's literally just, your basics, your bass, mid, treble, one big giant volume knob, and that is it. Power in the back, and that's it, in a little tiny shell. This guy is a wee bit larger, right? So if you want to compare the height, and it's probably as tall as the Harley Benton, but the Seymour Duncan is $500, and aside from it having one extra knob, which is a presence, which some guys absolutely want and feel that they need, but you also have two outputs for two cabinets. You can also DI out as well. And if you feel like you need that, then this is definitely something you're going to go for, but it's a little pricey. So let me go ahead and hook these two guys up so that way you guys can have a listen. Okay, so as I'm getting all this stuff set up, I just want to share a super funny story, which was when this guy arrived, I was so happy. I was just like, okay, cool. This is going to be cool. It's going to be a great comparison against not just my Seymour Duncan Power Stage 200, but also something like my Moore tube engine, which is a 20 watt tube power amp. So, this guy comes in, I open the box, I pull this out, and I see the power cable, and I'm like, okay, cool. Let me take this IEC. I get to the other side, and I'm like, what is that? So, of course, I realize it's a European plug, and I go through the box trying to find the adapter. Oh, kid, there's no adapter. You have to get a step up or step down converter. And I'm like, are you serious right now? So I forgot what day it came in. Let's say it's Tuesday during the week. So I went on to Amazon, and for 30 bucks, I went ahead and bought a Pyle step up, step down converter, which is this guy right here. So, so I'm like, okay, I figured that at some point I had to eventually get one. So here's this guy, and so the pedal or the power amp was 100. This was 30. It was $26.99, and taxes basically brought it to 30 bucks and they shipped it. It took 2 days. So I got the pedal on a Tuesday, ordered it Tuesday. It didn't come the next day. It came the following. So it arrived Thursday and I was able to just test it and go through that. All right. So, so just again, if you are in the US and you get this pedal, as much as I love telling everyone it was 100 bucks, it totally was, but you got to get yourself this guy for 30 bucks. So again, let me go continue on my quest. Okay, guys, so I am back. I am using my 2014 Poweramp Smith Custom 22. This is the Leprechaun Tooth 10 top, and I installed just last week this Voodoo custom pickup in the bridge, which makes it sound like an absolute monster. So the preamp that I'm using, of course, is my KSR Ceres, which is by far my all-time favorite preamp section or preamp pedal. And let's go have a listen with the Harley Benton. So that is the Harley Benton. Dude, it's not bad for 100 bucks. Even, think of the fact that my Poweramp Smith MT15 kicks out 25 watts. This thing is 33 watts. Let's just call it even 35. So it's loud. It's great for, playing it in your house. Literally bedroom levels right there all day long. So if you have your favorite preamp pedal, then run with that. Before I started filming this video, I used my Kraken, and same thing, dude, it sounds absolutely monstrous with it. So, again, if you're looking to have something in your house that's not going to cost an arm and a leg, like for real, you don't have to spend 500 bucks if you want to have bedroom levels with your small little portable rig. The Seymour Duncan does absolutely great with bedroom levels too, but it's 5 times the cost of this guy. So, if you're going to play at home at bedroom levels, this is perfect. Even with having to buy the step-up converter. And then there is whatever preamp that you have. Hopefully you have a preamp. If not, you can always use the preamp from your amplifier and just use that and plug the, go through the effects loop and run it that way also. But let's switch over to literally bedroom levels. So let's switch. Let's lower that. And run that to here. All right, so this is literally the Power Stage 200 at using the same exact settings as I was with the Harley Benton. And down to bedroom levels. Bedroom levels right there. All right, so let's switch back again. So let's turn this guy off. So now we're going back to the Harley Benton. Dude, I mean, listen. With the way things are going now with tubes, right? And the fact that tubes are literally running through the roof, I mean, 12 AX7 tubes a week ago were $10 each. Now they are 30. And the tubes that were 35 are now 70. So yeah, dude, I mean, listen, if you try to figure out what the future holds with regard to, you know, what is it? One factory that's making tubes right now, and maybe they'll end up having an issue because they're in Slovakia. So who knows? But if you're looking for something that literally is $100 and is a little tiny thing, what? Bro, even with buying the step up and step down converter at $130, bro, you cannot go wrong. I mean, you can literally, be like, yo, what's up, gang? I'm talking about going to like rehearsal and just be like, listen, I just bought myself one of these. Look over at your guitarist and be like, I just bought you one too, son. That's right. I'm hooking you up. And then look over at the bassist who's always crying. Just be like, yo, there's nothing to cry about anymore. I mean, there always is for you, but I got you one of these too, my man. And that's it. So, yo, and you still save money because it'll then cost you like $420 instead of $500 for just one. And listen, you know, I'm sorry. Seymour Duncan is a great company. And the gear they make is great. I mean, this thing even has a cab sim built in. You can adjust the EQ so it runs through your DI out. Like, dude, this isn't half bad. But for $500, bro, just get yourself one of these. Hold on. What is that? For $500, yo, just get yourself like a bunch of these. You can get 2 of these and have one as a backup. Yo, have one in your house. You can have one of these in each room. One in your bedroom, one in the baby's room, one in the living room, and you still saved yourself a ton of money. So if you're trying to figure out what gear you can have that is loud enough to play at rehearsal, maybe at small venues, and definitely not wake the baby up and be able to still play and still hear the brutal tones that you're chugging with. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's really important. You lose that with tube amps, but with solid state, it's still there. It's a little lower and it's just great. So you can play at 2 o'clock in the morning, unless the spouse is just like, yo, my man, time to go to sleep, son. You know what I'm saying? So guys, if you get the chance, get yourself one of these. I'll put a link below. I bought this over at Thomann in Germany. Again, literally took 3 days for it to get here. And then in the meantime, go to Amazon, get yourself one of, I'll put a photo of what it looks like right here, along with a link below that you guys can just click on it. Again, it's $26.99. Best bang for your buck right here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the little bell, because what am I going to have next? Yo, I have a secret. But it's an April secret. I know it's not an April Fool's secret, but it's a secret. It's a secret. Yo, someone reached out to me yesterday and they're like, yo, what's up, kid? Yo, what's up? Yo, we got a secret, but you got to keep it a secret. And I'm just like, bro, what if someone gives me pizza? Then then that's tough. And they're like, it better be really good pizza. So, so it'll be awesome. So I'll have a big, launch announcement in April. So keep an eye on that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out the Harley Benton GPA-100 solid state power amp. You're going to absolutely love it. And thank you so much for watching as usual. This guy will talk to you soon.